Was it 5? Let's see. Oh damn, I'm almost at 16.
How am I over encumbered? I'm like not even carrying that much.
Bro.
Dude,
Try
my base strength is a 500.
Try alteration spells.
Bro, you act like I'd know how magic works.
Gives you feather. You can increase your carry weight with spells.
Yeah,
So if you ever get over encumbered, just pop a spell and then fast travel.
Yeah. Ease burden. I also I've been enchanting my armor with feather too.
I love feather.
I'm pack rat and everything, so.
At 100% mysticism, you can cast one that gives you 250 carry weight more. And that's just base game. You can craft your own spell to make more. Shit's ballin'. Boom, Conjuration 100. Let's go.
What do I want to drop? Do you keep the Varla stones for anything, or should I just sell them?
They're for a quest, and they can also, you can use them to, if any of your weapons are enchanted and need to be replenished, it'll do it for all of them at the same time, I think.
Oh, that's sick.
It'll fully replenish all of your charges for everything.
I think when I use mine,
What should I do?
They're also just pretty. Like, I like to just take them and then I'll place them around my base, and they act as like little ambient glow.
Right now, I'm using the blacksmith's hut at my castle as my base of operations.
You have a castle?
Yeah, dude.
Yes, dude. You don't know about the castle yet?
Bro, you haven't gotten the castle?
I live in a fucking shack.
Oh my god, you get a castle for free and a mage tower for free. It's
I'm
awesome.
partial to the castle, but it's a lot of doors to walk through, so.
It's west of Coral. If you go up the Black Road to the west, just keep following that road and it'll start a quest where you can get your own castle.
True.
It's awesome.
That's so cool. It's probably my favorite part of this game, and I found it on accident when I bought the game originally back in the day, and I bought the DLC on accident.
Nice.
That was a cool moment. I think I have 2 copies for the 360 actually, an OG copy and a Game of the Year edition copy. I think that's how I got the DLC.
Baller.
I remember back in the day when you could buy DLC for Fallout 3 in a separate game case.
Yes,
Like,
and you scratch the little code off the card inside of it.
No, it was literally a fucking disc.
I never did that.
Yeah, it was a disc that you had to install on the Xbox.
I do remember always having to buy map packs on Halo though.
Yep, and they had physical boxes too.
Which actually, looking back, it wasn't really that big of a deal because it was like $5, and I can't believe I made such a big stink out of that. Because now we have $20 battle passes, and I absolutely hate it.
Now I'm level 16. Ta-da.
Say 60?
16.
Oh, I'm about to say, brother. What have you been doing for the last week?
Grinding.
Doesn't this game have a max level?
I don't think so. I think it might be like 50 something. I don't know.
Most Bethesda games cap around 50 by default.
But Fallout 4 doesn't, right?
No, it does.
Oh.
Fallout 3 does, but each DLC you get after raises the level cap by 5. Same thing with New Vegas. And it adds perks for those last 5 levels that you can choose from.
I love it when I hear the Nernroot sound.
Bro, I'm so
Like,
glad you
I
get to
never-
experience that for yourself.
I never find it in the wild. I always steal it from mages' houses.
I
It
find
goes
it in the
around
wild all the
bodies
time.
of water.
Yeah. Every major city, all the
Well,
bodies of water in it
You're
have a
early
Nernroot
age.
around it.
I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving.
A little
In
fun
fact,
fact for you
he
if you're
doesn't-
looking for
we're
it.
not about to let the
Fun
guild
fact for
interfere
you.
with our plans. So you'll have to die.
Does it respawn? Is it in fixed locations or does it just kind of spawn wherever?
There are fixed locations. There's only 106 of them in the game.
Really? So you gotta be real specific on what you want to use it on.
There's a chest when you become Archmage. There's an enchanted chest up in the Archmage's tower, and if you put an ingredient inside of it, it'll duplicate the item. You'll come back in like the next day, or I think it's either a day or 3 days, and there will be 10 copies of the ingredient in the chest. But I don't think Nernroot works.
Impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest
I'm thinking about doing the dupe glitch for money, but I really don't want to. So I have not Googled how to do it at all.
Don't do
I
it.
want to know how to do it.
I did it on this file, and I have 2.5 million gold, and it is way too much gold. I have bought everything I want and more, and I still have 2.448 million gold. Like,
It would be cool to buy all the super overpowered armor you can buy from the armor smiths, but
it's not even worth it, honestly. They're not that great, and I'm wearing the Hands of the Atronach right now because they're heavy armor and give me 20% resist for each thing, but other than that, I'm wearing robes for everything else. Because I don't know. I just conjure heavy armor.
Do you really
I
believe
found
they
so much
sent you here for
nerd
a...
just now.
They've heard the same
I
rumors
don't know what to
have
do.
about
I'm like
the
running
necromancers.
around Imperial City, and
Tell
I'm
your
just like,
council that the next time they want something from me,
I'm doing
they
that in
come
Leeuwin right now.
themselves. Yes, I see that now. I
need more
regret that
quests.
Traven has involved you in
Did
this.
you do all the side
Perhaps
quests
in the
already?
future you can be trusted
no,
enough to
not even
deal with
close.
them.
I
Now
just
our
don't
business
have
here
that
is
many in my
concluded.
log, so I would have to go find them.
I've said all...
I see. I've just been picking up all the ones. Like anytime I hear people talking about shit, I'll hang out till it gives you one. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to kill these scamps. Okay. Oops.
Oh, hey.
It's my bad. I think these are pet scamps. That's kind of a weird thing to do.
Oh, Austin.
Huh.
If you get the mage tower, the free mage tower that you can get, there's a thing in the basement there where there's these crypt guardians that are just imps, but they're really strong. But if you soul trap them, they're guaranteed for a greater grand soul for each one. The imps inside the mage tower that you can get, I think it's called Frost. What is it called? Hang on.
They're specifically the mage tower, not just any imps.
It's Frost Crag Spire. It's to the right of Bruma.
It's not that cool, in my opinion, but,
I'm sorry, your opinion's wrong.
you know, that's fine. Your opinion is allowed to be wrong about my opinion. Bro, infinite scamp glitch.
Get scamping.
Scamp it up!
Oh, and those scamps respawn every 3 days also, so you can just farm them for souls.
They're just respawning themselves every 3 seconds right now.
Oh, geez. Are you gonna
Kill
kill
them. No, I'm there's scamps in this lady's house.
Mm.
Oops, I accidentally just stabbed her. I should probably not do that.
Dumb bitch.
Or can I? Wonder if I can steal the Daedric staff from her. Just skip the whole quest.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, I think it's pretty lame that they could yell for the guards from inside their house and the guards come in.
The fuck? There's a lock on this door in the Daedra Tower? I haven't hit locks in these things before. What?
Are you doing the first one? Or like the technical first one at Kavach?
No. I'm like,
Oh.
whatever. 100.
Yeah, there's like one kind where you have to like run to one of the other towers and get the key and then come back.
I'm just picking
Bro, I'm
the
trying
lock.
to leave.
There's another kind that has like 7 fucking towers around it that I forgot about, that you have to just open one gate and then you have to remember which tower takes you to the top. That was really not fun to do without looking up.
What the hell? I'm locked inside this dude's house and he's like demanding I leave. But it's only opened with a key.
Okay, ever since I figured out the persuasion minigame. Great.
I'm not good at it. I just bribe people with my infinite money. I also grind illusion on casting charm on people.
No, I got back in this position. That's lame.
Lame. You need to be a piece of shit.
I'm just so damage resistant. I don't give a fuck.
I just came to party.
I'm just like, just running through these towers like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. And I'm just tanking straight up hits directly to my face and doing like, not even a tenth of my health.
One thing they added a thing to this game where you can when you take the sigil stone from the Oblivion gates, you can use them to enchant stuff, but they come with pre-enchanted things, like abilities or whatever, but you can re-roll them. So if you like quick save before you take it, you can see what the stats are on it and then just reload and get a new one if you're looking for a specific enchant or something. You can use them in lieu of soul gems when you're enchanting gear.
Wait, so, but they come with an already type of enchantment or something?
Yeah, but they're usually really strong. So it'll be like fortify 20 intelligence on whatever or something. It usually gives you a buff and a debuff. So if you're putting it on a weapon, it'll be the debuff. But if you're putting it on a piece of armor, it'll be the buff. But like, look in your inventory. If you have any sigil stones, they'll tell you what they do. If you
I read one of them one time and I thought that they all did the same thing, I guess.
No, I think they're random. The fuck?
Sleep, baby Daedra, sleep.
This dude had a ring that increases my magic by 50, but drains my strength and something else by like 10, I think.
It ain't worth it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Drain endurance and strength by 10, but fortify magic by 50. He also just had a gold diamond ring, so I'm gonna buy that shit and I'm gonna enchant it because it's fancy.
Can you use the staff of Everscamp as your Daedric item for the main storyline?
No, all the Daedric items come from the Daedric,
Like the shrines.
Shrines, yeah.
So I really have to pick one of like the decent ones and just give it up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Damn.
So whatever's the one that doesn't fit with whatever build you're building is usually the best one.
Yeah, but I don't get to level 20, so that means I can't do the rest of the main storyline till then.
Yeah.
There you die!
I love how it makes you go get one of the best ones as like part of the main storyline. It's like you could just destroy that one. It's like, how about I don't destroy that one? The star, whatever it is.
Don't destroy the star. That's one of the best ones.
That's the one the main storyline wants you to do though.
I know, but fuck them. You can literally do any of the Daedric items. I would suggest going with the mace that you get from Molag Bal or something.
That's the one I was thinking of, but I think that one's like level 20, I think.
I don't know, because most of the Daedric shrines you can do at level 10. I just definitely wouldn't do the star or the skeleton key for sure. All the other ones are kind of hit and miss. Some of them are better than others. Like the chest you get for her scene is okay, but it's light armor.
On an old
Yeah,
war
it's not even
veteran.
as good as like something you can buy apparently, so.
Correct, yeah. Or make yourself. Like it's just not as good as a lot of other shit.
I had hot wings for dinner, and bro, my stomach is fighting me about it right now.
I made
Have
some
you tried
chicken
eating
wings.
rocks as a digestive?
Would you say eating rocks? Yeah, that's how I normally do it.
That's what vultures do.
Well met.
I like beach pebbles for it. You know, they're nice and fine, and they're a little
Can I
salty.
interest you in some of my wares?
What are we doing? Where do I want to go? Alright, I need to look. The one thing I'm going to Google is this list of items, because which one do I want to give up?
Some quests are just good to Google because it'll tell you like it won't even tell you like a lot of good stuff. Like it'll just give you like a generic. Like there's one quest in my thing that I'm refusing to look for right now, but it doesn't give me. I found
fine
this
transaction.
wine in a chest in one of the dungeons I was at.
That's
It's
a
called
fair
a
deal.
venerable vintage. And it gave me a quest, and it's like, I've come across a bottle of wine with markings I've never seen before. I can barely
You've made
make
a
out the
good bit.
shadow
That's
banished wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. I should hold on to it until I find out more. Make it my, like, prime quest, and it doesn't give me any markers whatsoever. So I was like, alright, cool.
You got a
I'm gonna go to
great
the
deal
vineyard
there.
that I know of and try and talk to them. Nobody gives me any information. Go to the castle, you
got a
literally
great deal
have a
there.
person who makes wines for you, doesn't do the quest. And I was like, okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep searching because I don't want to ruin that one for myself. I feel like that would be cool.
Mace of
thought-
Molag Bal is actually pretty decent.
But are you good at blunt at all?
Nah, that's a good point.
An
Dude,
excellent
fuck
buy.
I
it.
smoke so many blunts. I'm an axe man.
What level do you need to be for this
My
one?
blunt is like level 65 or 70 now, I think.
17.
I've just been cracking people with hammers and axes. I do find it odd that axe is blunt, but I guess I get it since there's so many like daggers and swords that at it then blunt would just be like clubs and hammers, I guess.
Right.
I guess I'll do Savior's Hide.
A pleasure. Farewell.
Yeah, it's not that great, but it is unique and it looks cool. I kind of, I don't know if we can get mannequins in this game, but I want to put it on a mannequin.
I don't think you can.
So
Oh
lame.
shit, is this one need to be level 20 to do? 17? Why are all of them fucking 17?
Because they're badass.
Spellbreaker looks pretty dope. Don't want to do that one. Volendrung looks sick.
Sure does.
Let's do Sanguine Rose. I could do this one.
The Sanguine Rose is awesome. There's also unique dialogue if you do Shimmering Isles first and then go do that quest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Sheogorath will answer you and be like, a god praying to himself. How quaint, or some shit.
Get your black horse courier here.
Like, Goldbrand looks sick too. I don't want to destroy that one.
I have so many fucking spells on my list now that I have to literally
It's you,
scroll like so
The
far
hero
down.
of Kvatch.
I don't have water
This is
walking. Are you
truly an
fucking
honor.
kidding me? Wow. Okay.
Can you spare a coin?
Guess I'm
Guess I
hoofing
could
it.
do Mask of Clavicus Vile.
That's a good one to give up. It's unique, but I mean the stats aren't that great.
So I'm looking at these stats are pretty mid. I think my steel helmet has better stats than this.
You can make way better spells that give you better attributes too.
Hi there.
Wait, can I do this quest right now? 20? What the fuck, dude? Like, the Ebon Blade looks sick. Ring of Khajiit is pretty solid.
All of them are good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. That's why it makes the decision so hard.
Skull of Corruption. I guess I can get rid of that because I'm not doing magic.
Bro, if you're not doing magic, you fucked up.
I'm just trying to be a hack and slash girly pop, you know?
Do you use a shield?
Yeah.
Because I know block is busted after 100.
That's why I definitely
do
don't want to
all
give up
the things.
Spellbreaker.
I
Scott
hack
Washington
and I slash
looks
and I
rad.
do some magic-y stuff too.
How are you?
I watched an entire video the other day on how busted block can be, and somebody beat the game on master difficulty just using block alone.
Yeah, because you could have shit that just deflects.
You could shield bash for a fuckload of damage, and there's ways for you to increase your strength up to over 100 or like 700 or some shit. And this guy was just one-shotting Storm Atronachs, which have like 350 health.
Can
I'm
you shield
listening.
bash? How do you shield bash?
After level 75 block, you can shield bash, and then at 100 it does way more damage.
Oh, that's sick. So I'm just gonna go stand and let someone keep hitting me with my shield, and then...
It also effectively stun locks stuff. Like, you can basically, like, it does an animation where they fucking, like, stagger a little bit.
Oh, is that what happens to me? Okay, that explains
Yeah.
some
I-
stuff.
In when I played Skyrim VR, I love how because there's no like basically that cooldown time on an animation. Because I'm playing in VR, you could shield bash with like just infinitely. I would just swing my left hand around and just shield bash and stun things like indefinitely as much as I wanted. And it was so fun. I played like a shield build.
Amazing.
Alright, here's one. Level 5, Skull of Corruption. I think this is what we're giving up, boys.
Do it. You won't.
This is me. You sound like me trying to make a swap in for a magic card. I'm like, I want this new card in here, but I only put good cards in here in the first place.
Damn it, now I have to get a Black Soul Gem?
You
It's a very rare loot drop item. Cool. I guess fuck me. I'm not doing this one.
You can make them
wait,
too.
hold on. Have you already done the Mage Guild stuff?
No.
If there's
Part of the
this-
Mage Guild is sleuthing out how to make them.
Well, but one of the Mage Guild quests, just like as incriminating evidence, one of the guys has like black soul gems in his thing, and
Yeah, but you give them up when you complete the quest.
Yeah, but
What if I
you
just
turn it in.
sacrifice one of them?
There's
Exactly.
2 of them in his thing, so maybe you could sacrifice one and bring the other one back. I don't know.
And then it might glitch you out of the quest forever, though. So be ready to
I don't
not
know.
be able to do the Mages Guild. But it sounds like you didn't care about magic anyway, so why not?
No, I want to become a knight who's also the Grand Master Wizard or whatever the fuck it's called.
Of everything. I love the memes of Skyrim being like, me, Archmage, who hasn't cast a single spell.
Nah, me getting into the Mages Guild by simply throwing a firebolt onto the ground.
I saw one that I sent to Austin the other day that was like, Skyrim's Mages College is literally like community college, where Cyrodiil's Mage Guild is like a PhD or something. It's like
Fucking Harvard.
It's like you're actually going to school. How the fuck do I get in this place? I think I stopped this quest earlier. I tried to do this quest again and I'm like, I can't even fucking get in. It says it's opened elsewhere. Like, what the fuck?
Should I just go do should I just fuck off and do Shimmering Isles and then come back?
I'm thinking about doing it, honestly, because I've never experienced Shimmering Isles to the fullest yet.
I remember playing it as a small child and just don't remember much of it. I know I did it, I just don't remember what I did in it, and I found it on accident, so...
I don't remember doing it at all, but I know the opening scene is fucking incredible when you're sitting at a table with a god and then it just, like, the entire screen turns to butterflies and then you're somewhere else.
I just remember it being cool. You go out one side of the place and it's like trippy, and you go out the other side and it's like a trip, but it's a bad trip.
Yeah, it's like Mania and something else, I forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely like two halves of Sheogorath's mind, because he's a fucking madman.
He's the god that you're dealing with in that one, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, that dude's wild. Also, his laugh in the game is menacing.
That's one of my favorite characters in all of Elder Scrolls.
The fact that they didn't do like anything with the Daedra in Skyrim, like hardly at all, kind of not chill.
Kind of not chill.
You know me, I'm real good at descriptions.
You know me, I words good.
Good words.
Yes. College. I did indeed go.
Oh, Steven, I wish you kept Chiv downloaded.
I think I did re-download it, didn't I?
I don't know, we were just playing Chiv earlier.
I
Such a good
saw.
game.
I thought about hopping on, but I didn't want to do like a combat-focused game like that.
It's understandable.
I played Call of Duty before bed last night and could not fall asleep.
I had a weird fucking dream last night, and it made me really want to just smoke more weed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I miss the nights
last
where I
night-
would just not dream at all.
Do you not dream if you don't smoke?
No, you
much
do
less.
dream if you don't
just-
smoke.
No, you dream no
Oh.
matter what. You don't remember it very much if you're smoking a lot.
I remember all my dreams.
It's a
I
gen-
don't if I
a
smoke, and
generality. Yeah, I
I
definitely.
sleep like the dead, and it's amazing.
If
I one time had a series of dreams that all started and ended where the last one left off. And at the end of the whole series of them, the world ended.
Damn.
When I was younger, I had a dream I was trapped in a Rubik's Cube, and I had the same reoccurring dream for like 3 nights in a row until I solved it.
That's trippy as fuck.
It was really weird.
Yeah, and this one, it ended with us on a cul-de-sac that is kind of near my parents' house. and we look up at the sky and the sun explodes, and then the supernova just takes over the Earth, and then I woke up.
Awesome.
Yeah, wild. So I'm Jesus,
the
and I
meaning?
predicted the future. And it was kind of like what I think I must have watched one of those like 2012 or something. Cause like in it basically, if I remember correctly, like gravity still existed, but like magnetic polarization didn't work anymore. So like your cell phone didn't work and the internet was gone. It's like one of those movies where the world just starts to slowly end. It was fun.
Awesome.
I don't want to relive it. I didn't enjoy it.
Apparently swimming increases your athletics like way more than just running around.
Oh, don't tell me that. I'm swimming in circles in Leeuwen right now. There's 4 Nernroot in Leeuwen if you're looking for it.
Right on.
So, just a
I
little
do
bit
like
of a-
that Nernroot has its own quest line in this game.
Yeah,
That's what
actually,
made me
just
so
picking up
interested
enough.
in Skyrim.
You know, it's weird because we talk all this shit about Skyrim. I still very much enjoy Skyrim.
Oh, yeah, Skyrim's not bad. It's just, I don't know. When you're comparing it to something like this, I don't know. I don't think there's
I
anything
think
to
now
be
that we
compared.
have this game with updated graphics, yeah, this is better. But I
feel
think
like the
OG
environmental
Oblivion wasn't that
storytelling is
great.
not as good. Environmental storytelling in Oblivion is far weaker than Skyrim, I will say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would agree.
And that's one of my favorite aspects of a Bethesda game, so. But I'll say that
I mean,
a lot of other things. And all the quality of
all
life
that was
stuff,
pretty lame.
the
from, like,
quality
a-
of life stuff is really good in Skyrim. The increase ups on that, but definitely some of the dumbing down of certain things is.
I just
I
didn't really
feel
like the
like it's
shouts, if
silly.
I'm being honest.
Magic is so much more in depth than this, for sure. Crafting spells and shit is like, how would they get rid of this?
I only have 2,000 coins. Why am I always poor?
Dude, I am rich as can be. You just don't loot goblin hard enough, apparently. I have like 15,000 gold. Oh no, I have like 22,000 gold, and I don't cheat
I
like
just-
JP does.
I don't clear dungeons, so...
I like will stop what I'm doing mid-dungeon if I get full and go back and sell all the mithril armor and shit that I picked up and come back and finish the rest of the dungeon. 'Cause
I
want
do
that
that
smell
when
of
I
death.
do dungeons.
You can
But I've
call
only
me
done like
Vlad
4
Bia.
dungeons.
Goodbye.
Alright, I'm doing it. I'm going through the strange door.
Dude,
Oh,
that
he's
door's
doing
so
it.
strange. Don't do it. That door. It's so strange.
Make sure you have max inventory when you go through, so that way it's really annoying the whole time you're in there. Can't you not leave to come back out until like a certain point in the quest line?
Betting on the arena? Didn't think so.
Well,
Be seeing you. What's that?
I love how a couple of mud crabs just aggroed me and everybody's like running around from the other sides with the docks. And the
you're
weapons drawn.
pathetic. Won't you die? Die, Imperial, die!
Oh, the pirate.
Do your work. I'm just warming up.
Alright
You
boys, I'm
pathetic
going to go
worm.
take a shower and watch some television and rot my brain and go to bed.
Sounds like a plan, buddy. Have yourself a good night.
Catch you boys on the flippity flop.
Later.
Do your worst.
Ah, this Imperial Watch guy.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
I was trying to help you.
That the best you can do?
Are witnesses a thing in this JP, or am I just screwed if I committed a crime?
Yeah, I mean, if somebody witnesses you, then you will
but
get
like,
a bounty.
if I kill all the witnesses, am I scot-free?
I don't know. I think so.
Well, I was fighting some pirates, and I accidentally punched the Imperial Watch guy a couple times, and then once we killed the pirates, he aggroed me, so I killed him.
Oh.
He's floating down the river.
That's good.
I guess I'm just gonna hope that we're cool. Go back about my business. Oh, the guards aren't aggroing.
What do you
me.
need? Move along.
Yep, I guess I'm good. I was able to talk to the guards, and it's fine.
Right on.
You have my...
Damn, do I really only have one more beer? Oh, I have two. Hell yeah.
I'm out of beer right now. I'm drinking wine tonight.
Oh, I got two more. These are going in me tonight. I want this dude's clothes.
Give me your clothes. No clothes. No.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that was beautiful.
Beauteous. My eyes are blessed with wonder.
Beauteous. Oh, Martin's not with me. Interesting.
You lost him? I trusted you with him.
It's just kind of interesting because there's a quest where I went inside some dude's dream, and they were like, yeah, the only way you can enter his dream is if you wear this amulet and go to sleep. And I
You're
do
really-
that, and then
My
Martin
feet
shows
are
up in the
killing
dream,
me.
and I was like, oh, hello, what's up?
Was
It was like, yeah, I swear to God, we're gonna go find Joffrey soon. Bro, this place is beautiful, what the fuck? See, this is all new to me, so I am very excited to explore every inch of this bitch.
It's always a great feeling.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Fallout 3 remake now that I feel is basically soft confirmed by this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And because some of those DLC, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I ever finished Point Lookout and Broken Steel. I definitely remember Mothership Zeta. The Pit, I think I finished. I feel like I have a lot of memories of that one. And I definitely remember doing Operation Anchorage. But I don't remember Point Lookout and Broken Steel in very much depth. So if I played them, I don't remember.
Bro. Point Lookout was really good. What was the other one? Broken Steel I really liked. But
I know the premises of all of them and stuff. I just don't remember like much about them.
right. What was the other one that we were talking about?
What do you mean?
You mentioned another
Broken
one.
Steel
I'm
and
listening.
Point Lookout are the
Please,
ones that I didn't
go ahead.
finish much.
Oh yeah, but what was the other one that you said?
I just listed all the Fallout 3 ones. Operation Anchorage.
Oh,
Pit.
Anchorage is the one that I thought was
Hello.
Broken Steel.
What's going
for
on
some
with
reason.
you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here
Anchorage
not
was
long
cool
ago.
because
I
it
can't
puts
stand
you
those things.
pre-war,
I avoid
basically.
those things
Like it
whenever I
lets you
can.
relive the events
Horrible
of
creatures.
like Anchorage,
Good day.
Alaska, and that was
Goodbye.
fucking insane. Because that's like real world shit. Like you would think China would attack Anchorage, like in the event of that kind of shit going down. Like it's a pretty significant choke point for the U.S. And fucking Canada was annexed at that point.
Yep.
Point Lookout was cool because it makes a lot of the Dunwich stuff relevant. Like that quest line continues through several games, so that was pretty cool.
What Dunwich was?
Like the Dunwich horror in Fallout 4. It's like it's a continuation of that like old god representation quest line.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Fallout has all the angles on the old campy stuff. You know,
Right.
aliens and that Silver Shroud stuff. Rognak. You know, come to think of it, that's probably where I got my inspiration for Wrongness. For the name, I mean. The original name Diablo 3 was Grog talking to him. But that's really long.
Mania and dementia.
Never consistently remembered how to spell it.
How are you today?
You have my ear, citizen.
Why won't you die?
Bad die powers. You know, I think that my game glitched out, but I remember reading that I could, on the main quest, the girl at the Mages Guild that I'm supposed to be assessing these books with, she's like, alright, come back in a day.
Well met.
And then she's just never here anymore. She never comes back. But I remember looking up online, and it's like, yeah, you can just go to the statue, and it'll just skip that quest. It'll just progress you to that part of the quest. So I was like, oh, okay. So I just haven't been doing the main quest line.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor? You do not yet qualify. Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the... For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count.
Is this dude gonna
We
run
were
outta
also
here?
concerned
Can't
that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages.
Yes.
So as you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with... It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure. But the Count, after all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite...
What?
There was somebody here that I, like, killed because he was running away back to the door.
We fear
And
Hasseldor
he just
may have
had
been
full
involved, at
ebony
least
armor
not for the
and a
moment.
shield and
We
shit.
will continue. You have done your job admirably. Your services to the guild have not gone unnoticed. Along with your new rank, please take
I don't think
this...
it's as good as my Daedric stuff, but...
Are you ready for it? If not, Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern... Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project, and I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately, and he's been neglecting his other work.
This guy is
Different
awesome.
Since Travin was named Archmage. Speak with Erlov. Erlov should be waiting for you.
Greetings, Evoker.
Word to your mother. Let's go. This guy was like, "Don't you think it's amazing how things look better without their skin on?" He's like, "I don't know much." He's like, "I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones." The one thing that I got early on in this game, like last save that I had, or the last playthrough that I was going through, I got these like cloth shoes of water walking,
Hello, Master
which were
Wizard.
pretty dope.
Seen all three
But
of
in
us
this
moving
game,
around?
it rolled me a base ring of Night Eye, so I just have a ring that I can throw on anytime it gets dark, and I just have constant Night Eye on at any given time.
Nice.
And I love that. Especially when I equipped a torch, when I have the Night Eye ring on, it makes everything so fucking bright, especially when I'm playing on the Steam Deck. It's just like, oh, caves? Yeah, no. No problem.
I just have a torch.
Night Eye plus torch makes everything bright as fuck.
What the fuck? I got a new spell from that?
You can get a spell of Night Eye for sure.
No, I mean, just doing a quest and I got a spell from touching this. Can only be used once per day. Drain speed on self, fortify strength on self. What? Why? Why is it destruction? Drain speed is destruction? What a strange spell.
Yeah?
It says current power, so is it gonna change? Have you ever done the Ori quest?
Yeah.
Is it gonna change my powers? It says,
No.
oh, it says it's current power. So I guess I was interpreting that
Greetings,
like
Evoker.
based on the time of the year in the thing, correlating to the correlations of the stars and the constellations or whatever. I would have different powers available to me. I think it would switch out what spell.
Oh, maybe. There's, like, once you get the Ori, there's a, you can tap it once a day for a buff that'll last you, like, all day. So maybe it changes with the
When I tapped
time
it,
of the year.
it gave me a spell.
Yeah, it gives you, like, a persistent effect or whatever.
No, like
I
it
want to
didn't
say
give
for,
me
like, a day.
it didn't give. It's not giving me an effect buff. It gave me a spell. Like it gave me
Oh.
a spell in my spell book that I can cast.
Oh, hell yeah.
That gives me plus 20 points to strength, but 20% decrease in speed.
You're about Vatic. It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it... The last report I received from Scaleel indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked pass. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Raman is... Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so... She's the mage heading up the on-site research.
You know, something that would have been
It's
really
an
nice
alien
if they
ruin
could have just
southwest of...
added it
Scaleel is there now.
is the thing
I
that when
eagerly
you're on
await
the
your
map
return.
and you look at a location and it says cleared in Skyrim. I feel like they could have done that with the remaster. 'Cause I don't fucking remember. You kidding me?
Ah, Magister.
Greetings
I just
to you.
remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
I guess that depends on how much of my precious time you need.
I won't take up much of your time, but I felt you should know. I've had a
Damn, this dude's essential.
That just goes to show you how little we really know about the...
I'm following you, bro, but you're fucking not doing anything. God damn it. Well, I'm glad I've been saving regularly.
Do you have to close every gate to finish the game?
No.
So you don't have to close every gate in general?
I don't quote me on that, but I don't think so.
Because I've just been like doing them as I see them, just to get them out of the way. But do I not even have to do them?
I'm not sure. It might become part of the main quest line where you have to close all the gates, because I remember people bitching about how tedious it was to just go around and close like 60 gates.
Yeah. That's why I figured it, and I had heard that, and that's why I figured it was,
It might
something
be.
I was gonna have to do.
I think I did it at one point in time.
Oh my god, why am I so dumb?
Oh, you're following me? Alright, cool. I love getting to experience this for the first time in high resolution. This is really good.
Ooh, I just found a ring of feather. Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Not a bad pick.
Bless you.
I feel like I'm drunk enough to tell you this, but the other day, Jesse was telling me that like, had said something to her, like sent her like a really nice text, and then followed it up. Like Jesse hadn't responded yet, but then she sent her like a really nice text, and it was I don't know what exactly she said, but I was like Jesse was like, I don't like. Do you think she's like just being nice, or is she like coming on to me? And I was kind of like, oh, well, she mentioned how Kat admitted that she was bi to Jesse, and I was like, Jesse, I mean, if you want to make out with her, I'll give you a whole pass. Oh, she just walked in. I'm talking to Austin. I know. Yeah, we were just kidding, but I thought that was funny. What's up? How you doing? I'll be back. Hello?
Oh.
Mm.
Eh,
He's still here.
I'm chilling. I am getting a little sleepy though.
That's okay.
Cat's making some sort of cheese stuffed gnocchi, and I'm waiting for it.
You guys eat a lot of gnocchi.
Because Cat makes a lot of gnocchi. She likes it, and I like it, so I don't complain. She made it a lot with her grandma when she was a kid.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to play another game of Chiv?
I don't
Or are
think
you
I
too
got that.
tired?
I think I'm too tired. I don't think
No
I can really
problem.
have it in me.
Well, you have a good night, my boy. I love you.